That's, well, is he on the black? Has he got a path through to just nick the black in? It must be tight as well. I think he's on it.
I do believe he is. Just. We can see it now.
Well, he did open all the reds up. Judd opened the bunch of reds with an attacking safety shot. Can he reap the rewards now? This Crucible crowd would love to see this semi-final continue. Ronnie just needing one frame. Judd needs them all.
Just come slightly hampered, but no problem. He doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball. Just drop the red in, automatically be on the black.
17.
Just got to forget about the scoreline now. Just concentrate on the frame. I know it's an old cliche, but that's all you can do. Just take one frame at a time, and whenever possible, win the frame at one visit. Already having a quick glance at the scoreboard. He's just wondering if he can get past the winning line in this frame without those 4 reds on the right hand side of the table. I'm sure he can. There's enough points in and around the Blacksburg area. Nothing Ronnie can do, no matter how good you are, as we always say. When you're sat in your chair,
25.
There's nothing you can do about it.
$32. $33. $40. $46.
Just finished a little awkward on the black. Could have done with a slightly better angle, but with his cue power shouldn't be a problem getting out onto a red. There's the angle, there's the cue power, but where's the red? He's looking at the possibility of potting one past the pink, or is he looking at the plant? He's looking at the plant here. There's a little bit of distance between them. So this plant to keep things going. Well, the other one does pass the pink, I think. Yeah, that's better than trying to make that plant. Is it there? It certainly is.
Yeah, beautifully played and perfect on the blue. As I said earlier, he can win this frame without those 4 awkward reds on the right-hand side of the table. 64 points ahead, 83 remaining. These 3 reds in the middle of the table with colours, more than enough. And he's certainly showing good application here.
$61.
Well, Judd Trump was never going to lie down, was he? This is a terrific response. And as I mentioned, this Crucible crowd would Love to see this semi-final continue. Ronnie will have other ideas, but
69.
this one's slipped away. Bit unlucky there, but the frame well and truly safe. He's pretty good with the other hand as well, but maybe needs to do a little bit of work on his positional side when he swaps hands. But what an effort from Judd Trump. Just hit the black. This might go off the table. No. Can he fluke it? It's still running around. No fluke, but a great effort from Judd Trump. And he it was close, but it was a tough one. Cue ball was tight on the cushion, so Judd Trump, medium putt coming up as we show you the red, just catching both jaws of the pocket. Judd special here. He's unlucky. He's very unlucky because without that heavy contact, that kick took the pace out of the cue ball there. But there is a shot on if he can get round the table. Well, he's going to still leave that shot. The red to the left of the bunch will cannon the pink towards the right corner pocket. So this is a key shot coming up. If he pots this, opens the reds, he'll push the pink on.
Just got too much into it. He was hoping that he was going to stop short, but you always give it a little bit of extra pace. You didn't want to stick in the reds, but he shot back up the table. Trying to roll up behind the green. It's always tricky then when you're going very near the baulk line, and I don't think he's got the snooker.
Yeah, he's just looking to see if he leaves the white there. Is there a possible plant he could leave? You know, I thought he could see enough of this red, but the green must be in the way just to play a thin snick, so maybe he can't. He can't. No, is there a plant? He's going to miss the reds by the looks of it. There's a red along the cushion there, but how does he get onto a colour?
Yeah, I think Judd here will just, if there isn't a plant, will take this opportunity, you would have thought, to bring that red away from the black. Well, he's playing this red, but as you say, where does the colour come from?
Well, what an effort he put into that, and he's very unlucky. Have a look at this. The white stops, and then I've never seen so much action on a cue ball like that.
Yeah, I suppose lucky if it had just ran by the pink, he may have had the pink to the middle pocket.
Black.
He's got to get this safe though. Playing it right-handed. Needs to find the baulk cushion to make it difficult for Ronnie. Just a bit shorter length.
That's another good safety from Ronnie. it's key now, if you return the white to the bulk area, that you get it past those three colours, the yellow, green and brown, because of the red that's near the middle pocket.
Yeah, he's having a look at this red that's closest to the top cushion. It will cut. Now you might think, well, that's a strange shot to play, but if he plays off the red, well, maybe the red just below the black spot will cut as well. Well, he didn't play the plan, but he'll settle for it. He needs every little bit of run of the ball he can get at the moment. Now, does he play the pot on the yellow? There's lots of pressure if he does. Although he just try and roll it behind it, but to have any advantage, he's got to get tight in.
Judd Trump one.
Not quite.
Just the safety shot he was playing here. That was but Ronnie has a problem here. There's no easy safety. He's going to have to catch this thin and miss the double kiss. And he's played that beautifully. That is a terrific safety shot. Under the circumstances, there may be a pot. There may be a free shot for Judd. The red that is near the left corner will cut in, but if he takes that on, he could cannon the red or the black on the way down. Can he pot it? Can he find the gap? He hasn't found the gap. I'm not sure if this red cuts. Maybe it does. Ronnie's having a look at it. It's a thin one.
Yeah, it's the easier of the options. He's got a straight red to the right corner, but if he can cut the red in the middle, then he'd prefer to play that. He'd be certain of the pot. He'll have to trust a little bit to luck for position on the colour. Can't be sure the path of the cue ball. Well, if he'd have picked it up and put it there with his hand, he couldn't have placed it better. Beautifully played.
Six. Seven.
Well, he's got a 31-point advantage. He's got
13.
3 reds in potable positions. Could this be the end for Judd Trump in this year's World Championship? And look at that shot, played beautifully with his left hand. Sometimes with Ronnie, the crowd don't realize he's switched hands because he looks the same with both hands. But what a performance this has been against Judd Trump. Ali Carter pushed him.
20.
And believe it or not,
21.
John, he'll be the first player to win the World Championship and get back to the final. I think Hazel mentioned it, since the Darling of Dublin did it in 1997.
Yeah, well, it's going to happen now, because there you see it, 45 points in front, 43 remaining. Judd Trump, every credit to the young man, has battled away. But Ronnie O'Sullivan has raised his game, his positional play, his break building. Okay, no big hundreds, but boy, has he been fantastic. This has been one of the best matches ever in the Crucible. The only thing that's probably spoilt it is not being closer. But the red won't go in, but that's enough. Judd Trump comes over to Ronnie, who sure wishes him well for the final.